Hello, 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 and welcome to Nana's Crochet Ideas. I am your host, Terry, and today I'm here to show you what I've been working on, which is a ton. Okay, so we will start with the project that's not done. Now I was working on for the winter wear project that is now expired, but it's very tedious and I got really bored with it, so I had to do other things in between. But it is going to be, I pulled a stitch out. Guess I should have put a stitch marker in there. That would have been the smart thing to do, right? Okay, so it is going to be what they call a sweater scarf. So it is crocheted, and it is a single crochet, skip a stitch, and then single crochet in the skipped stitch. So it's taking me a long time because I don't know why I have trouble making sure, because I'm so particular to make sure that I get it in the missed stitch and that I don't crochet then in the stitch that the one before it was stitched in already. So anyway, I need like 100 inches of this. So I've got this much done. I think I have like only 40 inches plus here's the sleeve. So it's basically is going to look like a scarf, but with sleeves. So there's that project. And then I've been working on hats. I told you all that I was going to be making hats. And of course I have to do each hat differently, a different pattern. So we're going to try to either go through this quick, and if I can't, then I will take me out of it and just do the, wow. So there's one pink sparkle yarn. This is that Bernat blanket yarn that I bought 2 skeins of. Now this is all done. This is homespun, and I'm not sure what the bottom is, but it's a thick yarn divinity hat with the brim that I switched up just a tad. This is a bucket hat for a guy. Well, I guess it could be for a girl, but it's big. It's a bigger bucket hat, so that's why I said for a guy. This is that thick yarn that I did the other hat brim in. And all this yarn was, except for my Bernat blanket yarn, was yarn that was donated to me. So here's this, so crochet it sideways. Here's a little kid's hat with a bunch of texture to it. And this has got to be something like Simply Soft because it's kind of shiny, but here's a textured hat. All different colors, all different styles, and all different patterns. Now this is yarn that I'd never heard of, and this did have a label. One of these skeins had a label on it, and Simply Soft, Karen, Simply Soft. It's not party and it's not regular, it's something else. The green is also the same type of yarn, so it's kind of furry, like a latte cake. But I've never seen the yarn, so I don't know how long it's been out or not been out or whatever. But all this yarn I found a crochet group here in the next town that is that meets every other week. And so I've been going there, and they have a ton. This is the waffle stitch. A lot of these are, not a lot, but some of these are bag a day patterns. Some of them are different patterns because, I wanted them all to be different. This is another divinity hat, so I guess and here's this one. I don't know how many hats this is, but like I said, I had to take a break from my working on my shawl sweater because it was just too tedious and boring. So this is the other hat I made. It's a little bit too big for me. It's supposed to be one of those, it's supposed to be a beret, but the texture of this piece makes it stand up straight instead of kind of like falling down like a beret would. So I don't know. Well, I guess you could if you forced it down. But anyway, that's what this is. This was kind of fun to do. I kind of like it. But like I said, it is a little big for me. So that's all I have for you today. I did not bring out my blessing things. So, and you know, when you're on the spot, I can never think of a verse. But there was a verse today that I read that made me think, oh, I love this verse. I remember this verse. It's in 2 Peter, but I couldn't tell you, maybe chapter 2. I couldn't tell you right now what the verse is. But it's a repeat of an earlier verse. Anyway, I don't know. I can't make it up on the spot. I could, but, you know, it won't do me any good, or you for that matter. So may God bless you all today and every day. Have a wonderful few days, and I will see you again in the next one. Thank you. Bye.